Do you think the data is correlated? Yes or no? So does that data look like it forms a line? No. So for number 1, you would put no correlation. And then in number 2, when we think about our data in number 2, go ahead, Sophia. Yeah, it looks to have a negative correlation. And is that correlation going to be a strong correlation or weak, positive, etc.? What do we think? Yeah, I think that's pretty strong as well. So that would be a strong negative. And in number 3, the data appears to be going in which direction? Positive, good. And that data is pretty close together. You could say weak or strong. That one's kind of iffy. Number 4, this is clearly what? Sophia? Perfect. It's clearly a strong positive in number 4. Number 5 is clearly a Lucas. Fantastic. And number 6 is Chris. Yeah, because it makes a circle. And there's no correlation of data in the form of a circle. Okay, for number 7, we have a history teacher asking their students to record the number of hours they slept the night before a test to see if hours slept and test score is correlated. So I already kind of labeled your axes for you. I gave you your hours slept on X, test scores on Y. I labeled them evenly. So go ahead and take a minute now and plot each of those points by hand on your graph. Okay. So upon plotting your points, they should look roughly like this. Would you say that that data has a positive or negative relationship? Good, Madison. Positive. And I would say that that's pretty strongly related. So go ahead and draw in a line of best fit. Right? So again, I think mine's even maybe a little low, but pick 2 points on your graph. So I might pick 8 hours and 84 and 7 hours and 76. Find your slope. So I get a slope of 8. Using one of my points, I have y minus 76 equals 8x minus 7. And there's my equation of my line. So if I had slept 9 hours, then I'd have 9 minus 7, which is 2. 2 times 8, which is 16, plus 76. So if I predict to sleep 9 hours, then my score would be a 92. So what I want you to do today is, in your packet, there are 2 different practice pages. There is the skills practice page, which is a lot like what we did. That's doing all of this by hand. And then the second page is using the calculator. So since you're in here and the calculators are at your disposal, the first page is kind of like your homework, and the second page is like your classwork. So I want you to use your calculator while you're here so I can help you. So turn to that 2-5 practice handout. And go ahead. Part A is to make the scatter plot, B is to use it, and then C is to compare it with the calculator.